use. Oh, Dennis was cleaning up my desk the other day and said, why don't you grow a beard again? And does anybody have a beard? Do you know what a pain in the neck that is to take care of a beard? Does anybody have a beard? I had it for about a month and no. Loke, yes, I do. Oh, okay. Oh, Paul. Nah. I thought I looked nautical. I mean, does that not say nautical boating person? But okay. Thank you, sir. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I leave it alone. You leave it alone.
Okay, Dick.
It says, okay, excellent. Let's go.
Let's see, I got the recordings running. I think I've fixed all the things that Burke broke last week.
Okay.
Hey.
Thank you, Burke, for sitting in for us. I need to get a background layer here. There's something weird. I need to have something behind that.
Or just now you can do zoom in on that layer.
No.
It'll get larger.
Yeah, but there's usually, I don't want to cover too much up with Dick's. Anyway, I'll get, by the time, it's the, when we show the chat, there's some things I need to fix. All right, so, oh, I know what I need to do. Never mind, I can do that later, but I'll figure that later. Okay, so.
Last time it was start the recording. Don't do that later. Do that.
No. The recordings are going.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. All right. So we are on the summer solstice. So I know what day that is. That's June 21. So
okay.
This is GizFiz number 530 for Wednesday, June 21st, 2023. And I think I'm ready to say that it begins in 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for should we do it again?
In 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Wiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Wiz, Dick DeBartolo.
Welcome to the new, unimproved Giz Fiz 2023. Oh, I hardly heard them. Were they there? Oh, there they are. Okay, with sound. Okay. Yeah, we ain't improving this. No, this can't be improved upon. Trust me. Okay, so we do a chat room celebrity of the week. Anyone? Thank you, crickets. All right, so we have photos from George Davis, fun facts from George Davis. We're going to do Loco. We're going to have some things they don't teach you in school. I have a little 50-second video of my first silent disco of 2023. And we will do from the current issue of Mad Magazine. We'll do another Al Jaffe stupid question. And we'll see if anybody matches Al's snappy answer. Unless you're a subscriber, then you'll know what his answers were. Okay, so let's start with George's photos. You make up the captions. I describe the photo in case you are only listening. George just listens because he doesn't have enough bandwidth to be in chat. Okay, so now photo number 1. There it's like a roll of tickets. Okay, and we can see the tickets and the ticket number. And, it's the ticket where you get half of it and the ticket taker takes the other half of it. A roll of tickets. I love skee ball. Ticket, take a ticket. I won. Raffle tickets. We got a ticket to ride. That's the ticket. Waiting for the raffle prizes. Punch my ticket. Tickets, please. Great. Got any e-tickets? Is there a door prize? I never saw that movie, Mago Tag. She's got a ticket to ride. I can either see a movie or participate in a raffle with these fake tickets I printed. Hold on to your tickets. You might win a toaster, ticket to paradise. Get your ticket for the Rock Island line. No, ticket no washi, ticket to nowhere. And the winner is, let's go to the carnival and we'll end with 0448. What movie was this for? Well, and Hawks Post says the door prize is a new door. Johnny, tell them what they won. Let's see. George says 4 tickets and their numbers. My caption is, there's a good chance of winning $50 during the intermission today. And that is why the GizFiz show has no intermission. GizFiz show. Okay. Photo number 2. Oh, wow. A trolley car going down a tree-lined street. Beautiful shot. Trolley car going down a tree-lined street. And the captions are rolling in. That's a fancy tree trimmer. Oh, that's good. It's an old electric trolley car with the pole to grab, what are they, cantilevers, something like that. Next up, tree number 58. The answer to life, the universe, and everything. Dick's actual train set. Scenic trip going through the woods. Can we call them streetcars here? Mr. Rogers going home after work. Trolley powered by tree sap. 2 seconds ago, I was in San Francisco, and now I have no idea where I am. They must employ a tree trimmer to ride on top of the car. You're right. That is weird. One spark, and we have a big problem. Streetcar named Desire. This car takes the ticket to paradise. Hey, stop taking pictures. The train is coming. It's named Desire. What movie was this for? Coming or going? Did you get your tickets for the trolley? Get out of the way. What am I seeing in the middle of the park? This trolley is the meaning of life 42. It's not a streetcar. It's a tree car. And let's see, Hawks Post, trolley to the squirrel neighborhood. And we'll end with Mandy the Clown. Stella. And George said, for the tickets for the trolley going down an autumn-lined tree, my caption is, let's travel to the end of the line and see where it ends up. This is a great city to ride in. This is a very funny story, but I don't know what we were doing in Texas, a book tour, or I don't know what it was. And we asked at the hotel, are there any attractions around? And the lady said, yeah, walk 2 blocks down. There's a scenic trolley line. So we wait, and we're the only 2 people there. And the trolley comes, and the person comes out, and it was $5 each or something. And she gives us these tokens, and she said, hang on to these tokens because you can use them to get off the trolley and then show your token and get back on the trolley for free. And there's one other person on the trolley. Okay. So the trolley goes 1 block, and there's some scribbling on the side of a building. That artwork was done by the local high school. Anyway, we went like another 3 blocks, and it says, this old coffee shop has been here since 1940. I mean, talk about anticlimactic trolley ride. And then we went 4 more blocks, and they said, because of instruction, this is the end of the line. So you have to get off because we don't have anybody talking about the sites going back. Anyway, it was worth $5 just to laugh about it. Okay, photo number 3. Wow, a mini log cabin. I'm not quite sure why he left a ladder to the roof, but anyway, it's a log cabin in the woods, and for some reason there is a ladder, a wooden ladder, up the side of the wooden building to the wooden roof. And it's smallish. Cabin in the woods. The house, oh, that's good. Becky says, it's the house in the middle of the woods. Yeah, that's going to go right up. There's no paint on that. Looks like the ladder is get to the burning chimney. Oh, that's probably right, Pack. Little house in the forest. I bought this cabin from Lincoln. Hello, I'm looking for Grizzly Adams. Elmo says, the ladder's for the upstairs bedroom. Get away from it, all climb up for a better view. I'll get away from it all. Climb up for a better view. My crazy dad is practicing for Christmas again. Guess what? It's full of syrup. Cabin without a view. The other 2 houses got nuked. 1 window has a great tree view. Abe, go outside and chop some wood. Just needs a rusted tin man out front. Squirrels are so lazy. Logan said the squirrels are so lazy they need the ladder. Hey, Abe, have you heard you're running for president? Cabin without fever. That's funny. The log inn. I have to keep shooting the squirrels out the chimney. Bigfoot lives there. Cottage in the woods next to the lake. This is what $2 million gets you in Potomac, Maryland. Brothel in the woods. My getaway home. I'd mow the lawn, but I can't tell where it ends. And we'll end with Morgus, who says, where do I park my car? Okay, George says, for a small log cabin, my caption is, I made this cabin last year. Great getaway for the weekend. It's great here. Okay. Photo number 4 is green apples and an apple cutter. Okay. Just a stack of green apples with an apple peeler that someone has already started using. Apple pie time. Dwindle said, I forgot to buy the crust again. How do you like them apples? Man, those apples peel themselves. You pronounced it right the first time. That's something else, I guess. I quit. Too hard to peel with this. One is not like the other, says Stooge. Apple cobbler time. Do not use the crab apples. I love me a Granny Smith apple pie. Just as sour peeled. Those will keep the doctor away for at least a week. Baseball, hot dogs, apple pie. Peeled 1 apple, and it's break time. When you said you want some applesauce, I didn't expect to make it. Golden Delusions. It's a squirrel cosplaying. It's a squirrel cosplaying as a bunch of apples. Before you know it, All of these will be in an apple pie. I wish. The apples are stripping, but Hawk says the apples are appealing. New KP, you peel apples instead of potatoes. Tim Cook's original logo. That's a very fancy peeler. It is. You need how many apples for a pie? What can you make with one? I peeled the apples, Mom. Be back at 8. And we'll end with Morgus. Grandma Schmidt's apple. Oh, that was the end of it. Apple porn, says Mandy. Okay, George says, for a bunch of apples being peeled, my caption is, I'm going to make applesauce, but maybe next week I'll be making apple pie. Yeah, make apple pie. Okay, 5 is, oh, great. Pussycat stretching. Okay, really great shot. Cat like in dog. It's a cat in dog pose, if you know yoga. Cat in dog pose, stretching and yawning or meowing, one or the other. Oh, yeah, kitty yoga. Cat doing yoga. Cat yoga. You are so boring. Yoga time. Downward kitty yoga. Cat robotics. Cat downward cat pose. Everybody sees that. That's good. iTech says, just woke up. Burp. Cat scratch fever. That kitty litter is rough. Cat action shot. Final hole at the putt-putt golf. No, really, your story is interesting. Wow. Doc, I think that's far enough. You found it. Cat's reaction is someone volunteering for chat room celebrity of the week. Cat just won the lottery. Sounds like a hole in one. Meow. I just woke up. Now it's time for a nap. And we'll end with Magoo 2. Cat in heat. That was so funny. When I first heard the cat, I thought it was outside my window. And I'm thinking, oh my God. How incredible that a cat would meow at that moment. All right, George says, for cat stretching, my caption is, I feel so much better after a 5-minute stretch, and I can run much faster too.
I didn't catch the name, but I really like the answer. Stretching, I just got up. Now it's time for a nap. I thought that was a great cat. That's a cat answer.
Exactly. There's a very funny cat cartoon on Facebook. It's a cat at the computer, and there's a little cat sitting watching the cat at the computer, and the cat at the computer leans down and says, I just sold the dog on eBay. Okay, number 6 of 6. Oh my gosh. A beautifully decorated carrot cake with no slices missing. A beautifully decorated carrot cake, even decorated with icing and marzipan carrots, some kind of edible dessert carrot on top. Let them eat cake, Bugs Bunny birthday cake. Mandy says, not enough frosting. I agree, Mandy. It needs to cover the sides too. With all those carrots on top, it better be carrot cake for a bake sale. Icing on the cake. There's always room for cake. Carrot cake or apple pie? Oh, apple pie. 14 carat ring cake. Let me guess. It's a Bugs Bunny cake. Time to wake up and let's get this day started. I think that's the other picture. Is it real or is it Memorex? What's up, Doc? How do you focus this thing? There's no need to slice it. I have a fork. Nobody's here. It's all mine. I have disguised the chocolate cake. Thin icing is better than no icing, says Elmo. True. Finger licking time. James, empty pockets. A 12-carat cake, wedding cake for bunnies. This cake has 20/20 vision. Another cake for bunnies. This is a health food. Has the daily recommended vegetables pack. NW. Screw diabetes. We're going in. Dwindle. And we'll end with. Da, 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 da. I guess we're ending with screw diabetes. We're going in. Okay, George says, for the carrot cake, my caption is, oh, I know how much you like this cake, and I have plenty of cold milk to go with it. Okay. Great fun facts from George Davis. In what country has the longest life expectancy, I assume, of its inhabitants? Which country has the longest life expectancy? Wow. Somebody there has my answer. Boy, a lot of people with Japan. Only one person agrees with me. Well, a couple of people. Gemma B, what's your answer? What country?
I'm agreeing with Becky, Sweden.
So that's my answer too, Sweden. Oh, and the answer is, oh my God, did anybody get it? The answer is Hong Kong. Did no one get it? 0448, did you say it before I said it? Okay, the answer is Hong Kong. What country consumes the most coffee? It's going to be easy.
It is?
Which country consumes, well, no, I guess not. Well, I think it is. Which country consumes the most coffee? I don't have any other info except what's on the sheet. Oh. I have no idea. We just answered the question the way it is. United Starbucks of America, the country of Mandy the Clown, US. God, I thought it was going to be Brazil, because isn't that where most coffee is grown? And I figured, why ship it? Let's just drink it. Jamma B, this answer floors me, to tell you the truth.
I'm going with a lot of people said Italy. And Leo, when he came back from Italy, he said they had really good coffee. So I'm going with Italy.
Yeah, I don't quite get this answer. Which country drinks the most coffee? The answer is on the sheet, Finland. Although Bill Gaines, they'd probably be mad if you sold them, if he published more than 25 pages of your material within a year, you went on a free trip. So he took Hong Kong, Russia, Italy twice, Japan, Africa. In Italy, Duck Edwing, who's an artist from it, we're both coffee freaks. And he would call any time of day and night and go, bean juice, I need bean juice. I go, okay, I'll meet you in the lobby. Let's go. And in Italy, the coffee's great, but no matter how big the cup is, it's like a teaspoon of black coffee. And like the third cup ordering that, Duck said, I've been here 4 days and I don't think I've consumed the equal of one American cup of coffee. I mean, the stuff is great, but for some reason, yes, they almost serve it as mud. Who has won the most Academy Awards? All right, so all right, that's the question. Who has won the most Academy Awards? Mr. Dave says Disney, Tiny Tim, me, John Williams, Pixar, Meryl Streep. Boy, a lot of Streep. Laurence Olivier. The guy who polishes them. Katharine Hepburn, Meryl Streep. Betty Davis, John Soupy Still, Weird Al. Tom Hanks. Lassie. Jam and B, you got to guess? Who has won the most Academy Awards?
I like John Williams. I see John Williams in there, and I know he's won several. So let's say with John Williams.
Their winning answer is up there, but it is not John Williams. The person who has won the most Academy Awards is Walt Disney. Walt Disney. Let me just make sure. Let me just see if this is bolted down or not. Hang on.
While Dick checks whether something is bolted down, we will all wonder what it is that should be bolted down. It's an Oscar. Hello, Oscar.
Ta-da. Okay, so I'm going to put this down and I'll tell the story and then I'll put it right back up again. I used to make these elaborate 8mm movies up at Goodson Todman, and all the bit parts were played by people who roamed on to be on game shows, you know, Jane Mansfield and Van Johnson and Audrey Meadows. And we had this girl, Ray Pitch, on, and she could secure anything. So I said, Ray, we need a really good place to show the movie, and Goodson's coming and all the celebrities are going to come. So, like, you know, can you work on something? So she called, she said, I got the ballroom at Delmonico's Hotel. And I said, oh my God, is it free? She said, yes. Because it's Goodson Todman, where, you know, we can't afford, it's just going to be an open bar. People pay for their own drinks. They said, as long as people pay for their own drinks and you're going to have Goodson Todman people, you can have the ballroom. As a surprise to me, I got an Academy Award. Okay. And after the event, I said, how does one get an Academy Award? And she said, it took a long time. I talked to people, and I got to the company that makes them. And I told them it was a joke for Goodson Todman, and could he just cast one in plaster using the mold? And he did. So that's how. So this is the size of an Academy Award. Okay, and it's engraved. Oh, this is for the movie How the West Was Won Barely. Okay, I won that. So that's why I was going to put it down because if this ever broke, I could never, ever replace it. Let me just put it up on the shelf. All right. Yeah. The real ones are, I believe,
Lead.
brass. And you always hear on shows when people get one for the first time, they go, oh, this is really heavy. So Doodle said, and that's how my counterfeit Oscar company started. Okay. So Walt Disney won 22 Oscars. Oh, Jammer B will know this.
42.
Which planet has the most moons?
Okay, I've got a good guess.
Okay, I have no idea.
Well, it's going to be one of the big ones.
Yeah.
Not going to be Mercury.
Which planet has the most moons? Saturn, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn. Paul said it used to be Jupiter, now it's Saturn. Well, look at this. Planet Hollywood. I would go with that. Uranus. All right, Jammer B, the answer is?
Jupiter.
Oh, that's what's on this card. How many moons?
95.
Oh, this begs to differ from your answer. This says the answer is Jupiter with 79 moons.
How old is that card?
No, it's not card. It's from George.
Yeah, well, how old is George?
79.
Yeah, no, they've been finding moons lately. They're in the news this year, I think, there was a whole bunch of additional moons found.
Oh, okay. And there was that moon over Miami, which we forgot to count that. George ends with, thank you all for participating. Without you, we are nothing. Be happy, stay healthy. See you next time. Bye, George. George, thank you so much. Without you, the show would be 20 minutes shorter. So thank you. Okay, we're going to do a logo. Oh, rarely that define a card with a subject, fuel. A fuel card. What British Dutch oil and gas company has a yellow-shaped logo?
Yellow-shaped?
Yes. Yes. Scallop-shaped yellow logo.
Oh,
You know what?
Okay.
They might be out of. They might. Oh, the chat.
Yeah, no, they are not out of business.
I was going to say they might be gone already, but
They are very much not out of business.
they are not out of business. Okay. It's very funny living in Manhattan. I see a gas station only when I go to the convention center. Do I pass a gas station? I mean, there are no gas stations in Midtown. You have to go near the Holland Tunnel, then you can find a gas station. Or the closest one, you can go up to one of the big exits of the West Side Highway, and there's a gas station. But I never see a gas station. Okay. Which oil company is featured on the iconic sign in Boston's Kenmore Square? Who would know that? Which
Somebody who
oil
lives next to
company
Boston's Kenmore Square?
is featured on the iconic sign in Boston's Kenmore Square? Well, some people know. All right, that seems hard to me, but Logan says, wait, let me drive up there and look. Yeah, Ranger Rick, Paul, 7066. It is indeed, Giz one. It is Citco. I don't even know this. What is the official fuel of NASCAR? Who knew? What is the official fuel of NASCAR? Moonshine. Budweiser. There are several people who know. Jammer B, do you know the official fuel of NASCAR?
I do not.
Well, you do now. It is Sunoco. Sunoco.
Well, I still don't know because I don't really trust the cards that you're playing with.
Oh, okay. Which members only wholesale club sells Kirkland signature gasoline?
Well, that's pretty easy.
Yeah. Okay. We don't have any of those in New York, but easy. Oh my God. Holy tamale.
Sure wish somebody would guess Costco.
Yeah, you would think. That is amazing. It is indeed Costco. Very good. All right. Well, now we're going to do one of those. I think we did this. Did we do how many people survived the Titanic sinking?
I don't remember that. So
Okay.
I don't know the answer.
Let's play it. Okay. 1,495 people died on the sinking of the Titanic.
We may have to add 5 to that.
Say again?
Oh, I made a very poor taste joke. Sorry.
Yeah. 1,495 people died on the Titanic. How many survived at that time? Brindle said they're all dead now. 900, 700. No, how many people survived right after the disaster? Not to today. 700, 755. 700 seems to be a big number. Oops, I just looked, so I'm not going to play. Jammer B, what's your guess?
250.
250. Pack NW. Boy, a lot of you are very close. No one. iTech is. Oh, Elmo. Are you Googling? 706 survived. 706. I don't remember this. What happens to the color of a goldfish if you keep the fish tank in a dark room for a long time? I mean, I guess that's other than the fish getting really PO'd. What happens to the color of a goldfish if you keep the fish tank in a dark room for a long time? Turns white, turns black. They glow in the dark. They turn blue. They turn golden. They get pale. It starts glowing, turns green. Turns green like a cheap gold ring. Then it turns red with anger. Dwindle said, nothing. It's a trick question. Caesar, they buy night vision goggles. They go transparent. They turn
Yeah, I'm with Eric
blackish.
Duckman. They become invisible.
What happens to the color of a goldfish if you keep the tank in a dark room for a long time? The fish turns white. All right, a lot of correct answers. I think this question we did do. Did we do this? On average, how long does sexual intercourse last?
I don't remember it.
Okay. We can wait if someone wants to try. On average, how long does sexual intercourse? In seconds? In humans, I assume 7 minutes. 2 minutes. 5 minutes. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Not long enough. 30 seconds. With or without Viagra. 78 seconds. 2 minutes. 24. Wow. 2 hours. 1 minute 59 seconds. I'm going to say 7 minutes. Jammer B?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. On average, how long does sexual intercourse last? 5 minutes. 5 minutes. The length of today's twig. Really? Okay. All right, I'm going to show a little. Do you have that little video?
I do.
Okay, so one of my favorite things is silent disco. And, when it first starts, can you freeze the frame when it first starts? Yeah, if you just freeze that. So, I don't own a car. So there are 2 silent disco areas in the city. One is Lincoln Center, which is at 66th Street. So I'm on 82nd Street. So it's a short walk. And then 3 times a year, they have silent disco on the Hudson at what's called Pier I. And the pier is at 70th Street and the Hudson River. And so that's a 12-block walk. But what's interesting is that tower in the background. Now, all those buildings on the left were originally a monstrous rail yard. I love trains. If I had moved here 15 to 20 years earlier, it was a 16-track train yard. It had its own YMCA, the Railroad YMCA, and trains came in from upstate. And there was that loading dock there. There were 5 of them straight down the Hudson, one after the other. And that apparatus there would raise and lower. It has railroad tracks on it. And barges would come in, and the machinery in that tower would raise or lower the tracks, level with the tracks on the barge, because there's a 6 to 8 foot tide in the Hudson River. So they would have to raise and lower the tracks to match up with the barge. And they tore out all the tracks to build all those buildings. But somebody said, let's keep one tower as a kind of a memory of the railroad. And it's great. And they did do that. And originally it was attached to land, but kids would climb it and they knocked out all the windows, and so they disconnected the part where it connected to land. So now it sort of just stands there. Anyway, you can let the video run from there. So silent disco it's free. You have to give them a photo ID, which they keep until you return the headphones. And there are 3 DJs playing music. It's funny when people walking by, you have 100 people dancing, and no music. And so if you want to dance with a person, you see what color their headphone is, and you pick that color, and then you'll be hearing the same music they are. That tent off on the right has the 3 DJs in it, and different people are all listening to different tracks. It's really great. And somewhere here, this is Dr. Mark. Dr. Mark is a surgeon who lived at the marina, was my neighbor until the marina closed. So he lives out on Long Island, but sometimes when I tell him it's silent disco, he comes in. Yeah, Dick is cutting a rug. Oh, no, I mean cement. Okay, so now we're up to, we're going to do a snappy answer. Okay, and then we'll play match game. Oh, yes. Yeah, I should say that. So your headphones, one side is volume and the other side is track, is DJ ABC. And so when you click your headphone, it'll light up a different color. And like I said, if you suddenly look down and almost everybody's on red, you realize that it's a song everybody loves, or it's the DJ saying, let's all dance together to this song. And then whatever DJ is doing that, whatever the most color headphone, you just click to that color, and then you're listening to what others are saying. It's very clever. And it's also free at Lincoln Center. Okay. So this is from the current issue of Mad Magazine. And there's a tribute in here to Al Jaffe. Okay, let me just see. And there's a lot of Al Jaffe stuff in this. Oh, yeah, that was Al. And a lot of Mad Fold-ins. And then memories about it. There's Jaffe and I at Jaffe's 95th birthday. And I'll tell it again. I probably told it before, but I think the funniest thing Al Jaffe ever said, I mentioned earlier that Bill Gaines took us on trips. So this is the trip to Africa, okay? And we're at a hotel, and we're behind the hotel, they build a big bonfire so that the guests can sit around the bonfire, because there are no fences or anything. It's an elephant will walk by. It was amazing. Okay. So there are probably 20 mad guys who came out for the fire, and then 2 people from another group. And we were talking back and forth. And one of the women said, "What is the staff of Mad Magazine doing in the middle of Africa?" And Jaffe said, "We are on a tour of Puerto Rico booked by a really stupid travel agent." And I thought to come up with that out of the blue was super. Anyway, okay, so it's a stewardess. And the jerk is saying, "Are you the stewardess?" And her snappy reply is, "That's where you come in." Okay. "Are you the stewardess?" See if anybody matches Al Jaffe, or just have a good time with whatever you like. No, you are today. No, you're the stupidest. That's pretty funny. No, I'm the pilot. No, I'm a mile high go-go dancer. No, I'm the waitress. Wait your turn. No, I'm a bartender. No, I'm the pilot and I got locked out of the cockpit. Are you the latest guy to open the emergency exit? No, I only act like one. No, I'm the pilot in the Halloween costume. No, I'm just someone asking people questions. No, I'm the pilot playing hooky. And we'll end with, I'm a fuselage engineer. And I like to dress up like mother. No, I'm the hostess. I'm the flight instructor here to find a new pilot. I'm a complimentary skydiver. No, I grabbed the wrong clothes this morning. No, I'm the person who hands out the parachutes. Okay. Some of you came close. Here's Al Jaffe. Are you our stewardess? No, I'm a fellow passenger. I dress like this to avoid buying a ticket. No, I'm the pilot. On long flights, I come out here just to break up the monotony. No, I'm the steward, and I'm in love with the pilot, and I hope this will attract his attention. All right. You want to call Alex? I'll give Dennis a ring. We'll do some match gaming. Get your pens and pencils ready. Okay. That should be on his way down. Okay. Question 1. Instead of buying a new tire for his car, Cheap Charlie replaced the tire with a blank. Instead of buying a new tire for his car, Cheap Charlie there Dennis. You can use this, and the first question, when I ask it, you can just say the answer. Okay, got to clear that off. Did Alex join us?
He's here.
Okay, very good. Okay, Alex, did you hear the question?
Repeat it, please.
Cheap Charlie was so cheap. Instead of buying a new tire for his car, he replaced the tire with a blank. Okay, so we'll start with Jammer B while you write your question. Cheap Charlie replaced the tire with a donut. You got several matches. Dennis? Okay, a lifesaver. Oh, you matched Dwindle. Okay, excellent. I said Cheap Charlie replaced the tire with a pizza. And Alex, Cheap Charlie replaced the tire with a bagel. Oh, what? No one said bagel? That's
right there. It's a very, very large bagel.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Paul said very large bagel. Very good. Everybody matched. That was good. Harry said, I heard of flying. Harry said, you heard of flying economy plus? I flew economy minus. I didn't even get a blank. Harry said, you heard of flying economy plus? I flew economy minus. I didn't even get a blank. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I didn't even get a plane. A bag of peanuts, a seat. I didn't get a plane. I had to flap my arms. I didn't even get a loft. Oh, that's funny. Breath of air, seatbelt, a boarding pass. I don't think they even give boarding passes anymore. A cushion, a stewardess. Alex, we'll start with you. I flew economy minus. I didn't even get a blank. A seat. Okay, Dennis, you said I didn't even get a seat. Dennis said seat. Dickie D, yes, that was a tiebreaker. Seat. And Jammer B, I didn't even get a peanut. You got some matches too, though. I didn't even get emergent. Oh, seat. Oh, Burke out of the blue. Did you guys get my mads yet?
We did. Thank you very much.
Okay, so I'm on Sunday.
We'll show them then.
Okay, very good. Mary said to John, if you're not drunk, how come you're standing in the blank? Mary said to John, if you're not drunk, why are you standing in the blank? There are a lot of actually good answers to this. Let me take a look. Oh, that's good. That's excellent. Well, that's excellent. Why are you standing in the punch bowl? Why are you standing in the sink? Why are you standing in the why are you standing in the nude? It's also a good way to go. And Raven matches, standing in the buff, standing in the gutter, in the fireplace, nude, recycled can bin, in the bathtub. Why are you standing in the campfire? In the fountain, the freeway. These are very good. Middle of the street, prison. Wow. Standing in the gin. Okay, Mary said to John, if you didn't have too much to drink, why are you standing in there? I got a lot of matches. Why are you standing in the toilet? Jamma B, you said, why are you standing in the punch bowl? A lot of matches. Dennis, why are you standing in the... Oh, no matches. Why are you standing in the dog poo? And Alex, gator pit. That's Burke. And Alex, you said, why are you standing in the eggnog? Okay. Let's see. Louis said, all the romance has gone out of my marriage. My husband used to look in my eyes. Now he just looks in my blank. This has a lot of excellent family-friendly answers. Louis said, all the romance has gone out of my marriage. My husband used to look in my eyes. Now he just looks in my blank.
Sometimes Dick amuses himself.
No, you can't hear Charlie.
Yeah, now we do, yeah.
Charlie, he lets about 4 questions go by, and then he starts getting very agitated that he's not on camera. Charlie, we have 2 more questions, Charlie, and then it'll be your turn. Louis said, all the romance has gone out of my marriage. My husband used to look in my eyes. Now he just looks in my blank. Dennis doesn't have one yet. Charlie, in a minute. Alex, he just looks in my soup. Okay. Jamma B, used to look in my eyes. Now he looks in my purse. Excellent. Purse, says Bargain Basement Burke. Dickie D gets a match with wallet. Okay. Dennis is passing on that question. Charlie, after this question. Oh, Sally, this almost goes to the other question. Sally said, I made my husband a birthday cake, and when that bum cuts it, he'll get a big surprise. The cake is full of blank. Sally said, I made my ex-husband a cake. When that bum cuts it, he's going to get a big surprise. It's full of blank. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, arsenic. Whoa. Fireworks. Cement. Roaches. Doggy poo. Divorce papers. Cement. Credit card bills. More roaches. More dog poop. Oh, God. Okay. Jamma B, we'll start with you. Bake the cake for my ex-husband. That bum, when he cuts it, he's going to find it's full of. Oh, 4 and 20 blackbirds. No matches. I match with explosives. It's full of TNT. Alex, it's full of olive loaf. Burke, is Burke still with us? Snakes. That's a hard cake to cook, let me tell you. And Dennis said it's full of, gunpowder. You match. Oh, wait a minute. Logan said 4 and 20 birds. Okay. Well, no, Dennis matched. Gunpowder. Okay. Charlie, we're going to do one more. Okay. And then you. One more. You know what? I did not write this question, and I don't even know the answer. You know, there were no answers for match game questions. But sometimes you would write suggested answers on the question because every once in a while, Goodson would come to the studio and say, well, what are they going to say to that? There are no answers to that question. Count Dracula said, when I woke up, I got a big surprise. While I was sleeping, somebody blank my coffin. Okay, I got an answer. Okay. Count Dracula said, when I woke up, I got a big surprise because while I was sleeping, somebody blanked my coffin. Ticketed. That's very funny. Opened, sold naming rights. Rubbed garlic on. Oh, these are good. Borrowed. Put a cat in my coffin. Stole my coffin. Super glue. Tricked out. Staked it. Drove a silver stake through it. Oh my God. My answer was somebody badly written. Someone stole my coffin. Jammer B, you said somebody varnished. Nobody. Shipped via FedEx. Burke, somebody blanked my coffin. Peed on. You know what? You got a match. Alex, Dracula said while I was asleep, somebody burned. I think you got a match. And Dennis, while I was sleeping, somebody made a sign of the cross on my coffin. Yes, Charlie, now. Okay, Charlie, you got to pick the camera up because you're too crazy. Dennis, you want to turn the overhead on a little? Hang on, Charlie. Ladies and gentlemen, the impatient Charlie the dog. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Charlie, come on. Okay, look. Come here. Look, come on up here. Charlie, put your feet up so people can see you. He's not going to do anything for you. Come on. Charlie, that's your agent. Charlie, look. Charlie, this is your big moment. Oh, don't kiss my hand here. Oh my God. Is this it? What am I doing? I can't contain myself. I can't. Show that tail. Show that waggy tail. Show that face. Yeah. Show that face. There you go. There it is. That's the Charlie boy. All right. Look at that tail. Oh my God. I am one happy boy. Oh my gosh. All right. Chat room. Very good. All right. So tomorrow, Giz Wiz. And then next Wednesday, where's Leo? Gemma B.
Disneyland.
Oh, okay. Oh, great. Oh, that's a trip, isn't it? Oh, a California
Yeah,
one,
not
right?
a world, Disneyland.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's still,
Land, okay.
from Northern California to Los Angeles, so there's still some travel involved.
Okay. All right. This has been regular, unimproved Giz Fiz. This is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Charlie the Dog, Gamma B, Bargain Basement Burke, Alex Gumpel, Logan 5, Scooter X, Caesar, Becky, Mandy the Clown, Magoo, Pack NW, Hawks Post, Paul the Ferret Guy, Stooge, James. We did work, didn't we? Yay. ZX, Giz1, Den, Pack NW, Stooge, Loke, Eric Duckman, TI-83, D. Claire, Doug M, Becky, we did, Dwindle. Brought to you by Turtle Wax. It's not just for turtles anymore. Okay, so, we're going to have Tom Lear.
We have a Tom Lehrer song tonight.
Tom Lear song tonight. Okay.
Thank
Chat
you,
room
Dave.
next Wednesday. And if you can, join us for Giz Wiz tomorrow night.
All right. This is called The Irish Ballad. So let's hear The Irish Ballad. Oh, my. This is a long one. 3 minutes. See you all later. And now, we're done.